Hello. Hello students, very warm welcome on behalf of Physics Wallah 𝐂𝐤𝐬.
Very warm welcome on behalf of Physics Wallah 𝐂𝐤𝐬.
So hello students, very warm welcome on behalf of Physics Wallah 𝐂𝐤𝐬. So I hope you people are doing very good, right? Your preparation is going perfectly fine. And today we are going to talk about the distractions, right? Whenever we start our preparation and during the preparation throughout our preparation, we feel demotivated sometime, and not only demotivated, we are feeling distracted sometime, right? So why basically we are going to be distraction? What is this distraction exactly? And those point we are going to discuss here. So the very first point which I would like to share here, that no one can distract you until unless you are not allowing them to distract you. Very simple thing, right? If you are not allowing someone to distract you, then no one can distract you. Please remember this point. Right? If you really want to do something big in your life and you are distracted by small things, then you cannot even think of to do something very big. This is the fact. This is the fact that you need to remember. See, sometimes students used to say that, sir, whenever I go for studies, when I sit for study, when I start studying, then we have lot of distractions. Sometimes mobile notifications are there. Mobile is a major distraction nowadays, correct? And other than that, also a lot of distractions may be there. But one thing I would like to share here, that if you are very much focused, then no one can distract you. This is the simple fundamental thing, right? Even if I want to distract you, then also I cannot distract. See, suppose you know that this mobile phone can distract you. So what you can do? You just switch off during your preparation. During your studies, you can switch off it, right? You can make it in airplane mode, or you can just off the notification and all. There are a lot of ways where you can actually getting away from these distractions. But the problem is, sometimes even you are enjoying these distractions. That is the major problem. Even you like to watch the reels, right? Even you love to watch the reels. Even you like to play the games. And after playing 2-hour game, you are saying that these games are distracting us, right? So basically these are not distractions. And if you are thinking that distraction is behind you, then it's wrong. Actually, you are behind the distraction. Let's say I'm saying this is your goal, right? Let's say this is your goal, and here you are, right? Here you are. Okay, here you are. Now this is the path. Now in between this path, you will find lot of things are there in between here. Lot of things are there. Lot of distractions may be there. But why you are looking like this? Whenever you are approaching to your goal, then why you are looking like this? You have seen horse, right? So if you see the horse always follow a particular path. Why? Because to avoid the distraction, people have put here something, right? This type of thing, so that it cannot see nearby things. Clear, right? So actually you are looking for the distraction. You are looking for the distraction. You are saying that, sir, my girlfriend is distracting me, right? My girlfriend is distracting me. Sometimes, sir, I don't have girlfriend. That point actually distracting me. So the point is, actually these things are not distracting you. You are distracted by these things. This is the difference basically, right? So how to avoid these distractions? Basically this is the motto, that how to avoid these distractions. Okay, so the first of all, I would like to share here that what is exactly the distraction. See, if you are doing something that is not fruitful for you in future, which is not going to give you any positive result in future, that is a distraction. Anything you are doing, which is not useful for you, which is not going to give any fruitful result in future, then that is a distraction. Sleep, sir. When I start studying, so a lot of sleep. Rather, I used to sleep, sir, 8 to 9 hours. That is not a distraction. That is not a problem at all. Please try to understand. That is not a problem at all. If you are sleeping 8 to 9 hours, that is not a problem. The problem is you are sleeping only 5 hours, but you are wasting your time 4 to 5 hours, 6 hours. You are wasting in mobile and other things, right? And in name of entertainment, in name of breaks. Like, let's say you are started your studies, right? You are studying for continuously for 3 hours. You studied continuously for 3 hours. After that, you are taking break, and in that break you are watching the movies. That is the problem. If you are taking break, take the break. Go do some exercise. Go to some park or something. Right? You even you sleep, you take the power nap, no problem at all. You talk to your family, that is also fine. Whenever you see, when you are watching the movies or you these reels and YouTube and all those things, right? Unnecessary thing which is not fruitful for you for future. These things are basically not only distracting, not only killing that particular time. Even after that time also, these things are rotating in your mind. Whenever you are start studying, then also you are thinking about the videos which you watched or the game which you actually played. You are getting my point now? So sleeping 8 to 9 are not a problem at all. Not a problem at all, right? But watching movies unnecessarily, watching these reels, and even doing like you are going in college. We all know that in college lot of time is there, which is not useful. Sometime you are wasting that time. You have to save that time clearly, right? So this is a distraction. Distraction is something that you are doing which is not going to give you the positive result in future. It may be anything. Crystal clear word, right? So be focused on your goals, right? And why it is happening, why distraction is happening, why these problems are coming, why you are getting demotivated because of these distractions, that I will explain you one by one. Now, so this point I already told you that if you are going to be distracted by small things, it means that your goal is not clear. It means your goal is not clear. If your goal is clear, then no, these small things cannot distract you. You may heard that people used to say that we have to do the things what we want to do. We have to do the things what we want to do. I love to watch movies. I love to sleep, or I love to do the chit chat in WhatsApp, right? I love to do the gossips. I love to watch, use Facebook, Instagram. Should I do that? Because I want that. People used to say that you have to do the things what you want to do. No, this is a wrong statement. These are the loser statements. Always remember, losers always do the things what they want to do. But winners always do the things what they need to do. Doesn't matter how hard it is. Let me give you one example. For example, your mother has some serious medical issue and doctor is saying that now it is not in my control. Now your mother is in a bed, and she is saying that, beta, if you want to save my life, then you just drill one well here and take out the water from it, and that water if I drink, then only you can save my life. At that day, what you are going to do? What you are going to say? Mom, I don't know how to drill the well. Mom, I don't have any equipment to drill the well. Mom, I never drill the well. I don't know how. I don't have any resources. No, at that day, there is no such a power in whole universe which can stop you to drilling the hole and take out water from it, and because it's not your want, it is basically your it is your need. It is basically your need. You are getting my point or not, right? So it is a matter of your mother's life. So this point should be crystal clear to you. Okay, so these small things are distracting. It means that at that moment, you just tell me, at that moment when you have to drill the well in a day because your mother life is in danger, is it possible that these reels can distract you, or this Facebook is going to distract you, or any of your friend gossips is going to distract you? Yeah, only any your girlfriend or crush or anything is going to distract you? No. At that moment, there will be no any distraction at all. You will be only focusing on how to drill the well and take the water from it. You are getting my point or not, right? So basically what I'm trying to say, if your goal is clear and that goal, you have very strong reason for your goals. I used to say to my students that you cannot even continue your preparation up to the last unless you don't have very strong reason for your preparation. You must have very strong reason for preparation. To drill the well, you have very strong reason. That's why no one can distract you. But the problem is, whenever you are going to prepare for the gate, you are distracted. Why? Because you don't have very strong reason to do the preparation. If you will have very strong, no, I have to go to PSU, I have to go to the ISC Bangalore, I have to go to the IIT Bombay, right? In that case, if it is your need, not your want, if IIT Bombay is your want, in India 70% people want is 70% student want is IIT Bombay nowadays. You see, every parent's want is every parent want is basically IIT Bombay, IIT Delhi and all this. Want is not going to work. Yes, I am an IIT Calicut alumni. So you please try to understand this particular point. Please try to understand that if your goal is clear and you have very strong reason to achieve that goal, no one can distract you, no one can demotivate you, right? Okay. Now, the next very important point, that you please try to understand one thing, perseverance. You can find, if you, with the help of perseverance, consistently, if you try to find something, you can find it, right? Even if you try to find out the God, then you can find the God also. So why not distraction? Distraction also you can find. If you try to find, distraction will not come to you. You are going to do the distraction. Please try to understand. Mobile is not coming to you and automatically open and really started and automatically getting scrolled. You are doing that, right? So basically you are responsible for that. Okay. Now another very important point is, sometimes we people are demotivated or distracted and doing overthinking. Too much thinking about distraction, too much thinking about the negative result is also a kind of distraction. I'm telling you, don't much think about the result. You just try to drill the hole, yaar. You just try to drill the well, yaar. You just understand the situation which I gave you, that your mother is on bed and she is saying that you have to drill the well and take the water from it, right? Now you are drilling the well. Is it possible that at that moment in your mind it will come whether I will able to get the water or not, whether water will be there or not, should I do or not, maybe I should ask someone, let's watch some video? No, at that moment you will drill. You will drill. You are getting my point now. So my point is very much simple, that thinking too much, overthinking is very, very dangerous thing. That is a major reason of distractions. That is a major reason of demotivation. That you are always thinking that, "Arey pata nahi main padhunga whether I will get the good result or not. I don't know whether I will get the top 100 rank." You study yaar first. You are getting something. You are getting betterment every day, na. Every day you are learning some concept, na. That is only focus on that. Don't focus on result much, okay? Because that is also a kind of distraction. Now the question is that, sir, how should I get to know whether I'm distracted or not, or demotivated or not, right? How should I get to know? The very first thing is daydreaming. If you have a habit of daydreaming, it means you are distracted. Let's say you start solving the problem. Let's say you thought of, okay, I have studied 𝐂𝐤𝐴𝐵 sir class, so let's solve some problem of thermodynamics. Let's solve the problem of PYQs. You just open your book, you just solve first problem, you are able to solve. Very good. The next problem you solved, you are able to solve. Now you start dreaming, right? You start dreaming, oh, I'm able to solve all the problem. Very good. 2 problem I solved. It means that this time I will get very good rank. If I get good rank, then what should I choose? Should I choose IIT Bombay or IIT Bangalore, or should I join PSU? Let me ask you the 𝐂𝐤𝐴𝐵 sir. Immediately you are taking your phone and you are start talking to me, sir. If I sir, what is better for me to get into the PSU or IIT or IISc? So I also start saying that this is a benefit of IIT, this is a benefit of IISc, this is a benefit of PSU and all. Then at last I asked, what is exactly your rank? No, sir, I did not give the gate yet, sir. I have to give. I will give after 6-7 months. I will give the gate and then I will get rank. So I thought of, sir, just now I start solving the problem of thermodynamics. I am able to solve, sir. 2 problem I taken, both the problem I was able to solve. It means that my rank is fixed, sir. Now I have to decide whether I have to go to IIT Bombay or IIT Bangalore or PSU. Daydreaming. You are dreaming basically. You are dreaming basically. Clear? Next variable, procrastination. If you have habit of procrastination, right? Let's say you planned something, right? That, okay, today I have to solve these 10 problems, right? Now you just start solving the problem. First problem you solved, immediately in your mind it is coming, oh, I have to go there also, I have to talk to my girlfriend first, so okay, this question I'll do in afternoon. Then you procrastinated that. Because please make your priorities. What is your priority? To talk someone, to do the gossips, or to solve the problem first? You have planned for 10 problems, now solve that 10 problem first. Yeah, one problem you're solving, then doing something else, then again one problem you're solving, again something else. Then at the end of day, when at night 11 o'clock you are start sleeping, now you are thinking, okay, let's do tomorrow. Correct? Procrastination. If you have habit of procrastination, it means you are distracted. The next one is checking your phone often, right? You have even nothing has happened, then also you are just opening and checking whether any notification is there or not, any new videos came in the market or not, right? So this is also basically a kind of distraction. And one more thing I would like to share here, please use limited set of resources. Please use limited set of resources. If you are using lot of resources, let's say, sir, I am thinking to start with thermodynamics. I want to start my preparation with thermodynamics, or let's say network theory. So what you are doing, you first study thermodynamics from me, then another source, then another source, then another source, then another source. It's going to be waste, yeah. It is going to be waste, because you will not able to complete the syllabus in next 7 years if you are studying like this. So you have to use very crisp and proper content, right? Proper crisp content. Next one is multitasking. Are sir, multitasking is a good thing, na sir? Multitasking is a good thing. No. Vivekananda said that if you have many goals in your life, and if you have many goals in your life, then at a time you have to put all your energy in some set of goals. Clear? So multitasking is actually a kind of demotivation. You are thinking, sir, I will do thermodynamics also, I will prepare for GATE also, ESC also, banking also, PO also, this is also, that is also. Every day your goal is changing and you are thinking that, okay, this is my plan A, plan B, plan C. What is this plan A, plan B, plan C, bhai? What is this plan A, plan? Okay, in life, if you have plan A to clear the GATE and get into the PSU, you may have plan B. That up to that moment it is fine. If I will not able to get PSU, then I'll go for IIT and get some placement, right? Up to that it is fine. But multitasking means I will do GATE simultaneously, I will do CAT also simultaneously, I will give the this JEE exam also simultaneously, ESC exam also, IAS also I will prepare. Multitasking, half an hour for GATE, half an hour for IAS. What is this nonsense? It is not going to help you. It is not going to help you because you are distracted. Your goals are not clear yet. Clear hai? Sir, but I have to go IIT, sir. This is my dream. Okay. But my father's dream is to become IAS. Okay. That's why I am preparing for UPSC also. I am preparing for GATE because I have to go IIT also. But I heard that PSU life is very good, so I have to go PSU also. But one of my friend is in BARC and scientist, so I want to be scientist also. It means that you are distracted, right? So multitasking is like sometimes people are taking it as advantage. Sometimes that they are writing in their CV that I'm a multitasking person. Multitasking means what? Multitasking means you are distracted, right? Another one is difficulty in concentration, right? Means whenever you are start studying, then you are studying 2-3 lines of question and first line you are forgetting. Why? Because you are not able to concentrate on the problem, right? So that is because of lack of concentration, right? And lack of concentration because of all these things, because you are dreaming, your mind is not focused basically, correct? So these are the basically reasons. So now the last question is that how to avoid it. The very first thing I already told you that your goal should be very, very clear. If your goal will be clear, then only you can work on achieving that. If your goal itself is not clear, sometimes your goal is IAS, sometimes your goal is ESC, sometimes your goal is GATE, sometimes your goal is bank, sometimes your goal is something else, then you cannot succeed in anything. Another one is study time. You must have to select your study time and space in such a way that distraction should be as low as possible. As low as possible. Let's say if you can manage morning, let's say 4 o'clock you are waking up, right? Or 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock we are waking up. You are sleeping at 8 o'clock evening itself and waking up at 2 o'clock. Now 2 o'clock, no one is waking up. No distractions are there. It is just an example. I'm not saying that you wake up at 2 o'clock. Why? Because if by listening me you are start waking up at 2 o'clock and when you start studying and doing like this, then it's waste, right? So it is up to you, but choose the time and space in such a way that space also is very important, right? And don't change it frequently, right? Like whatever your study timings are there, please be strict on that. I'm not saying that waking up early 4 o'clock is only going to help you. No. If you want to study in the night, okay. You start studying at 8 o'clock and study up to 2 o'clock, no problem at all. But the only thing is you have to, sometimes you have said, because it's a mind game, right? Sometimes you have seen that some doctors are used to say that you have to take this medicine at that particular time only. Even they are writing the time also, especially the medicines related to this psychiatrist. So they used to say that, okay, you have to take it morning 7 o'clock, evening 8 o'clock. Like that they are used to say. Why? Because that is very much important. Your body is going to be habitual. When 8 o'clock will be there, automatically your body will remind you that, okay, you start your studying, now it's time came, right? So choose the time and space in such a way that there will be very less distraction. The very first point. The second point is don't change it rapidly, right? Okay, sometime it is fine, but study at a particular time. It will actually help you to avoid the distractions. Then whenever you are going to study, then turn off your phones strictly. You have to turn off the phone. No sir, but if someone will call, who will call you? You are a prime minister, You are a prime minister, you are Ambani or Adani, you have lot of business, so if someone will call, I will get a loss of crores of rupees. You don't have even 10 rupees. And your father is giving you the food. Every time you are asking 10 rupees to your mother, and you are asking about, if I switch off my phone for 3 hours, then what will happen? Nothing is going to be happen, I'm telling you, right? So turn off your phone. Another one is stay organized. This is very important point. This is very important point, right? This is very important point, that stay organized. See, sometime when suppose I'm not organized, and when I start studying, let's say it's being 8 o'clock, I start studying. Now I don't know what to study. Then I'm thinking what to study. Let's study thermodynamics. I don't like it. Okay, let's study fluid mechanics. Let's study this. No, you should have proper plan. You should be properly organized, that this subject is going on. This is my revision subject. This is my proper subject. I will use this resource and this resource. Perfectly planned should be there. Perfectly organized. When you go in your, if you sit in your chair, then you must have clear-cut idea that which notebook I have to take, which book I have to take, and what I have to study. Clear-cut idea you should have. You should be proper organized. Correct? If you're not organized, then even you are not able to find where is my thermodynamic book, right? You are searching for thermodynamic book. You did not get thermodynamic book because you are not organized. Then you are distracted. Oh, leave it, yaar. Ye book pata nahi kahan chale gayi. Leave it. Tomorrow I will study thermodynamics. You are getting my point, right? Another one is exercise regularly, right? So this will basically help you to maintain your consistency. This is also one very important point, right? To maintain consistency, exercise regularly. Avoid overthinking. This is very important. Very important. What will happen? Whether I'll get PSU or not? Whether you just think about the chapter which you are studying, bhai. You are studying first law of thermodynamics, na? So only focus on first law of thermodynamics, bhai. Don't overthink much. No, don't daydreaming. Same thing. Don't daydreaming. Don't overthinking what will happen. This person got 15 lakh job. I did not get job. My parents, what they will think. If I'll get fail, if I'll pass, then what I will do. If I fail, then what I will do. Every time you are thinking like this only, right? So it is waste. Focus on your studies. Okay. Don't overthink. And the last very important is stay positive, right? Stay positive. Always think that everything is going to be good. And this is a general rule. If you are not doing something bad to someone, then God is with you, yaar. God is seeing you, right? So God is not going to do something wrong with you if you are not doing wrong to others. So whenever such things are coming in your mind, if I will get failed, then what will happen? Then immediately that should come in your mind. I am not doing anything wrong to anyone, so God will not do anything wrong to me. So stay positive. Okay. So these are the points that you have to remember to avoid the distractions. Okay. So this is all about from my side. Thank you for watching this video. And even if someone required any kind of help from me, so you can join my Telegram channel, right? That is Shivam Sir Physics Wallah. Shivam Dikshit Sir PW, right? Like that you can search, you will find Telegram channel, or even you can write like this, Shivam Sir Physics Wallah. You will find my Telegram channel. If any problem is there, you can ask me, I will help you. Not only this, if you want particular strategy video or any problem is there, any kind of problem you have and you want to the solution of that, then you can comment on this video. I will either reply on that one. If you want from my side to make some video on some particular topic, then also you can comment. I will make video on that. Okay. So this is all from my side. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.